Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good morning.
Um,
Okay,
Hello.
semua clear nampak
Ya.
Jelas.
Okay, good. So, before we start our class, just to refresh back what we have learned on the last Monday, it's about the foundation foundation of the engineering. So that what is the important one? You have to know about the what? The 7 step of decision making, correct? Alright, and then you have to know about the terms, the definition of the terms in terms of the interest, compounded, time value of money, MERR, and others. Okay, you have to know about it. Okay, in terms of the definition and their formula. Can Right? Okay, good. So today, how time and interest affects money. Okay. Okay, we have 7 LO here. Okay, the first one, you have to know about the PF and FP and PF factor. What does that mean? Okay, F is you have to find F. P is given. Okay, and then you have to find P. F is given. Okay, the second one. Okay, the second one, you have to find P. It is given, and you have to find A. P is given. Okay, the third one, you have to find F, A given, or you have to find A, F given. And then you have to know about the factor values, arithmetic gradients, geometric gradient, then you have to find I or N. Okay, all of this one are very, very, very important. Please, you have to know in detail. Okay, all right. So actually for the calculation, actually you can use with two types. The first one, you can use the formula. And the second one, you can use from the tables given. Okay. If you like to use the formula, you very love the calculation, please use the formula. It's okay, no problem at all. But if you want to save a time in terms of the calculation, please use the tables. Okay. Can boleh So don't worry about the tables. Okay, don't worry about the formula. If I'm not mistaken, the coordinator will be given the formula within the exam. If they are in exam lah, we will give it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so they have a type of the formula. Okay, the type is a single amount. That means that you have to find the F or P or F. It's depend. And then they have different formula you have to remember, and also you have to know about the cash flow diagram. Okay, how look like the diagram? If the F over P, that means you have to find F. Okay, F is a future in the end of the number of n, and then P is given. Okay, it's depend within this inflow or outflow. Okay, don't mistake about that. And then they have formula. Okay, for the P over A over P, F over A over F, and also about the gradient, arithmetic gradient. But unfortunately, for the geometric gradient, they have no tables. Okay, you have to use the formula. Okay, only for the geometry, the last one too. In the table, the last one, geometric. You have to use the formula only. Okay, and then you have to know the cash flow diagram. Okay, can because when you make a solution of the question, you have to make a draw cash flow diagram first. Okay, all right. The first the first title, subtitle today we will discuss is about the single payment factor. Okay, F over P and P over F. Okay, that's mean that you have to find F, P is given, or you have to find P, F given. Okay, please remember that. And then is given is the cash flow diagram. Okay, P is given, you have to find F, and the number of N and I is given. Okay, same as a P over F. Don't make a mistake. Okay, and then they have a formula. F equal to P bracket 1 plus I power of n. Or P equal to F bracket 1 or 1 over 1 plus I power of n. Okay. So this one is a formula, but when you use the tables given, that we call it a standard factor notation. That we call it a F over P I N, right? Okay, the P over N. That means we have to use this formula. Okay, and then this one just to show you about the spreadsheet function. Okay, this one I said before in last Monday that you have to use the Excel and then just key in the formula and then we will get the answer. Okay, so this one I want to discuss in detail. Okay, as example, okay, if you put P, P is a present, correct? Right, in the bank now at an interest rate of 5% for n years. Right, the future amount you will have after n year is given by F equal to P1 plus I over power of n. Okay, the term I plus I power n is called the single payment compound factor. Yes, we discussed before. Okay, the factor series is compute F given P and given I and N. Okay, or it's the same. Okay, F over P I N 1 plus I power of N. Okay, so please remember that. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a wrong uh, formula. Okay, if you have to find F, you have to F over P. Don't use the P over F because when you see the table, you will get the different number of formula. Yeah. All right. So just to show you, okay, the tables. Okay. Actually, I already given or not the tables. Okay. If not, I will given. Okay. They start from the 0.5% until to 100%. Okay, so I show you how to read the tables. Okay, the first one you have to know the interest first. Okay, please find the interest first. Okay, if the 5%, okay, the 5%, look at the 5% page, and then what is what is the info you want to get. Okay, and this one you have to P over F. Okay, so just see the column P over F only at what end year. Okay, you see that the end year here, okay? The end year. Okay, okay, the end year here. Right? Understand? Can Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay. Alright, good. Sekarang kan refresh balik kan? So, for example, the finding future value. That means that you have to find F. Alright? So a person deposit 5,000 ringgit into an account which pay interest at a rate at 8% per year. The amount in the account after 10 years is closest to. So the first one you have to draw the cash flow diagram first. Okay, we have to know that the F P is given. Okay, the 5,000 is a deposit is a P. So you just write is a F. Okay, because you have to find the F equal to P. Okay, F over P I N. Okay, so you know that FP correct. Okay, FP F equal to P and bracket F over P I N. Okay, it's a sequence one by one. Okay, and then you just key in the numbers. Okay, 5,000 F over P 8%, 10 years. Okay, and then from the FP 8%, 10%, F over P 8%, 8% at 10. You just see it at the tables. Okay, and then we get the number 0.1589. Okay, the answer will get the 10,794.50 cents. So the answer is a C. Okay, that's a very easy one lah. Okay, but you have to know the fundamental first. Okay, all right. So next example, you have to find the present, the P itself. Okay, same as before examples. Okay, the first example, you have to find F. This one, you have to find P. Okay, so the formula, you have to P equal to F bracket P over F I N. And then you have the same steps. Please find in the tables, you will get 0.6209, and then you multiply by 50,000 ringgit, and you will get 80,045 ringgit. Okay, the answer is P. And don't forget about the cash flow dividend. Okay. All right, and then the example actually is the same example actually. Okay, they have to show you how to use the formula and also use the table itself. Okay, actually it's a same step as we discussed before. Okay, okay, boleh? Boleh?
Boleh Datuk.
Right, good. So any question before we proceed? Okay, in terms of the FP and PF. Okay, Kalau okay nak tengok, cuba buat ni. This question is right. The number one, you have to find what? How much can company A afford to spend now? Now, what is the keyword now? Yes,
Present.
you have to find P.
Present.
Spend now. How much can company A afford to spend now? This means you have to find P. It's a present. Okay. Energy management system, if the software will save the company 21,300 ringgit per year for the next 5 years, use an interest rate of 10% per year. You all ada tables tak? Tables ada?
Ada.
Ada Kalau tak ada, please Google. Nanti saya bagi juga. Saya dah bagi kot. So after this chapter, you have to bring the calculator and also the tables. Compulsory. Okay, please bring it. Dapat? 80,744. But the problem is, what is the problem? What is the information given? Okay, you have to find P, but the info given is a correct? Betul tak?
Yes.
21,000 ringgit, 300 ringgit. This is a A. Actually, this is a P over A. Kan? Tak apa, nombor satu okey. Tak apa, nanti buat kemudian. Yang orang dah expert dia buat benda tu. Sorry for the number one ni sebenarnya PA. Secara awal ke masuk. Oh. Oh. Macam mana masuk slide tak boleh kan? New slide. Sekejap. Sekejap. Selesai. Okay, sorry for the question number 1. Oh, tak tulis pun. Tak tulis pun. Ada je. Okay, number 1. Actually, you have to find P. Okay, but the information is quite advanced. Okay, E over A, I, and eh, A is a 21, 300. Okay, E over A, I is a 10%, 5. So you get 8744. Sorry, this one for the PA. Okay. Okay, how about the number 2? Okay, bersyara of off-road vehicle is considering the purchase of dual axis inclinometer for extension of the new line of tractors. The distributor of the inclinometers is temporarily overstocked and is offering them at a 40% discount from the regular cost of 142 ringgit. If the purchaser get them now instead of 2 years from now, which is when they will be needed. What is the present worth of the saving per unit? The company will pay the regular price if purchased in 2 years. Assume the interest rate is 10% per year. So, okay. So, the number 2, you have to do the question step by step. Right? Okay, that means you have to find the principle of saving. Okay, principle of saving per unit. The keyword is a principle of saving per unit. Okay. We have two things here. We have to find the cost now. Okay, it's a now, and then you have to find after 2 years, and then you have to minus now and after 2 years. Okay, that's mean that you have to know the cost now. What is cost now? Okay, we know that 140 ringgit, correct? And then you will get the discount. Can? Okay, discount is a 40%. Okay, so penal kosong. So you get 85.20 ringgit. Okay, for the present was that regular cost. Okay, be 140 waiting for years, 2 years, sorry, and 2 years. Okay, and then you will get 142. Refer to the table at the column PF. You will get 0.8264. Okay, you will get 117.35. But the question is about the present worth of saving. So the present worth of saving, okay, is a 117.35 minus 85.20. Then you will get 32.15. Can eh? Boleh? Senyap semua. Sementara nak open mic eh. Ni. Okay? Dah lah off mic. Off video lagi. Tentang tidur lah.
Tak.
Can eh?
Boleh.
Start pagi ni. Yeah, so you have to calculate one by one. Okay? Alright. So next, question number 3. Yeah, you have to expert this one. So the question number 3, a family that won 100,000 ringgit prize on Petronas contest decided to put one half of the money in the SB for their saving. If the fund earned interest rate 6% per year, how much was in the account 14 years after it was started? That means what? You have to find what? Huh?
To find F given P.
Yes, you have to find F at 14 years. Okay, that means that the information given is a P. P is 100,000 ringgit. Okay, and then you have N 14 years, I 60%, then you have to get the F at 15 years. So F over P. Okay, because you have to find F, P is given. Right? Okay, that's mean that the number 3. Okay, number 3, you have to find F, correct? And then, sorry. Okay, F, P, P, F over P, I, N. Okay, don't make a mistake. Okay, you can see this one, FP, FP. Okay, jangan salah. FP, FP, IN. F is, you have to find F, P is given, and then you have to repeat that formula. Okay, student also make a mistake. Sometimes F, F, P. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, you have to use follow step. Okay, okay. So P is a 50,000. Okay, and F over P, I is a 6% and 14 years. All right. Then from the tables, okay, you will get 2.2609, and then the answer is 113045. And this one a very easy one. You are master level. Confirm there's no question like this. This one just to show you how to understand the question. But the thing is, you have to know the keyword itself. Okay, what you have to get. Yeah. So the number 4, sahabat real systems make high performance positional viscometers capable of steady shear and yield stress testing in the large compact footprints. How much could the company afford to spend now and on new equipment in lieu of spending 200,000 ringgit 1 year from now and 300 ringgit 3 years from now if the company use as interest rate of 50% per year? Therefore, two information here. You have to take direction. Okay. So how did the cash flow diagram look like? Okay, can you draw it? Cash flow diagram. Dia buat cash flow diagram.
1 year.
Number 4. Cash flow diagram. Saya tunjuk cash flow diagram. Betul tak? Someone? Show.
Nampak ke?
Okay, good. Betul-betul. Maknanya 1 year from now at year 1 and then 300,000 ringgit is a 3 years from now. Kan? Okay, good. Faham semua Ada yang tak dapat? Siapa yang tak dapat? Ada siapa yang tak dapat? Ada siapa tak dapat cash flow diagram? Ada siapa tak dapat? Beritahu. Siapa tak dapat?
Dapat.
Dapat? Semua dapat?
Dapat.
Okay. Make sure that which one the inflow, which one the outflow. Jangan salah. Should be in the year one is a outflow 200,000 ringgit, and in the year 3 also that is a outflow 300,000 ringgit also. Dapat sekarang ni diagram tu kosong, 1, 2, 3. You have to find P, correct? After year 1 you have to spend 200,000 ringgit. Year 3 another 300,000 ringgit. I is a 15%. So you will get the full mark. So so what is the answer? To get that answer, 200k P over F, 15%, at 1 year, plus 300 PF, 15, 3, and 200k, you get 0.8969 plus 300,000, 0.6575. Then you will get 71.74. Okay, yeah? Alright, good. So we already covered the P over F and F over P. Okay, so next is a P over A and A over P. That means that you have to find P, A is given. You have to find A, P is given. A is a annual. Annuals that we have to pay or collect every year. Okay, if they have N5, so every year until year 5 you have to pay some money. Okay, that's what that means. Alright. This one is a slide that should show you the cash flow diagram look like the P over A and A over P. Okay, that means that P over A you have to find P. A is given every year until year 5. Okay, is the if the inflow is inflow, is outflow is outflow. Okay, depend on the arrow. Okay, so please remember that. Okay, P PA PA and AP AP. Okay, it should show you that if the P PA PAIN, A P A P I N. Selalunya korang silap kat sini terbalik. Remember AP AP. Jangan salah. Don't make a mistake. Just a step konsekuens dia. Alright. So we know the cash flow diagram and then direct to the. So example here. A chemical engineer believes that by modifying the structure of the certain water treatment polymer, his company would earn an extra 5,000 ringgit per year. So the keyword is earn extra 5,000 ringgit per year. This means it's a inflow, kan? Duit masuk. Okay, earn. Interest rate of 10% per year. How much could the company afford to spend now to just break even over a 5 year project period? That means that you have to find P. You have to find P because it's a effort to spend now. That's a keyword for the P. Okay, E is given is a 5,000 ringgit. So let's use the formula. They use the standard factor notation or the by the tables. It's up to you. If you want to use the formula, it's up to you. No problem at all. Okay. So it's a P equal to 5,000 ringgit PA, 10%, 5 years. Okay, they will get 80,954 ringgit. Okay, that easy something like that. Okay, faham eh? Can eh? Boleh eh?
Boleh.
Right. So same as a P F over A and A over F. That means that is a future after 5 years. The present is a now. Okay. So if you know that the future is at the end of the number of cash flow diagram. Okay. So A is given. So F over A, you have to find F, A is given, or you have to find A, F is given. Okay. Actually, it's same as before. Right. Just direct to the example. Okay, an industrial engineer, made and modification to achieve manufacturing process that will save her company 10,000 ringgit per year. Okay, save company per year. Okay, and interest rates of 8% per year. How much will the saving amount to in 7 years? That means that every year until year 7, you will get 10,000 ringgit. Okay, so you just draw the cash flow diagram. So it look like this one. Okay, and then you have to find F, and then use the standard net factor notation, and then we will get 89,000 ringgit 228. Okay, same correct eh? Faham eh? Faham? Okay. Any comment? Any comment?
No.
Tak ada komen. Semua betul. Ha? Anyone? Semua betul. Ha? Semua betul. Kalau tengok kat cash flow diagram tu betul tak sebenarnya? Ha? Any suggestion? Any suggestion?
A tu.
Itu kenapa?
Ke atas.
Ke atas. Because you have to save her company 10,000 ringgit kan? Mana dia inflow bukannya outflow. So yang mana saja tinggalkan benda tu situ. Semua okey je kan? Tak salah. Kalau macam ni dah cash flow diagram dah salah. Tak boleh nak tolong ni dah. Kan? Boleh
Boleh.
Alright, good. Ada perasan. Alright, example. Contohnya example ni cash flow diagram ni di hidden dulu kan. Okay, cuba hidden kan cash flow diagram tu. Cuba buat. You baca kat atas tu, advisor corporation as insist the engineer develop cash flow diagram of the proposal. An investment of 10,000 ringgit can be made that will produce uniform annual revenue of 5,310 ringgit for 5 years and then have market value of 2,000 ringgit at the end of the year 5. Annual expenses will be 3,000 ringgit at the end of each year for operating and maintaining the project. Draw the cash flow diagram for the 5 years life of the project. Use the corporation viewpoint. Patutnya cash flow diagram tu dia hidden dulu baru you buat. But you have to understand very very well. Okay. The first one, the inflow. Okay, the inflow is a annual revenue. Revenue is one of the inflow money. Okay, you will get the money 5310. And then annual expenses. Expenses is a outflow. Okay, same as from year 1 until year 5. So the arrow is below. Okay, ke bawah. So and then the another information here, you have get a market value 2,000 ringgit at the end on the year 5. That means in year 5 you get another extra money 2,000 ringgit. Okay, boleh. Okay, there's quite a lot of the information here. You have to draw one by one. Okay, boleh make sure you understand this one. Alright, next. Suppose you make 15 equal annual deposit of 1,000 ringgit each into a bank account paying 5% interest per year. The first deposit will be made 1 year from now. How much money can be withdrawn from this account immediately after 50th deposit? Okay, that means that they start to punya deposit tu after 1 year. That means start from year one. Yeah, because zero is a present, is a noun. Okay, that means for the year one until year 15. So with the interest 5% per year, so how much money you will get after the year 15? Yeah. So this one is just to show you, you can use the formula. Okay, formula is given. Just write it and you input it the numbers, or you can use by the standard factor notation. Okay, but the easy one to save your time, just use the standard factor notation. Okay, so you have to find F. And the question is a year 15. What is the money at year 15? Okay, so it's a F equal to A, F over A 5% at N 15. So you will get 31,000 ringgit. 31,000 ringgit, 558.60%. Okay, boleh Alright. And then another example. An enterprising student is planning to have personal saving totaling 1,000,000 when she retired at age 65. She is now 20 years old. If the annual interest rate will average 7% over the next 45 years on her savings account, what equal end of year amount must she save to accomplish her goal? So that means that at the end of the 45 years old, at the after 45 years, that means that the year of that person is a 65, correct? Yes, they're saving within 45 years. So the aim is to get a 1,000,000 ringgit. So that means that the question is, what is the amount every year they have to keep in the bank? Yeah, that means you have to find A. Okay, the annual F is given. F is a 1,000,000 ringgit. Hmm? And then A over F, yeah, and then the answer we get at minimum requirement for the money hedge saving is about 3,500 ringgit per year. Dapat you kumpul, kalau umur you sekarang 20 tahun, 45 tahun cari bank yang bagi interest 7%, you will get a 1,000,000 ringgit after 45 years. Okay, jutawan tu. Right? Okay. Next, the question. Please do the question. Penat saya cakap. Cuba buat soalan. Right? Dapat? Ada yang dapat? Ha? Dapat? Senyap je yang lain. That means that you have to find A kan?
Yes.
So dapat? Get the answer?
Saya punya jawapan lari sikit. Dia bukan, yang belakang aku bukan 2-1, saya dapat 4-0.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
No problem. Dia at least dalam 5% I can accept it. As long as you punya step tu betul. Okay? Not exactly. Benda tu kadang-kadang ada sedikit lah. Sahib, you can answer? Wait. Okay. Others? Yang lain? Nyap je. Okay, kalau siapa dapat nombor 5, buat nombor 6. Heavy traffic, safety rise, average fuel efficiency standard 55.5 km per liter forecast on light trucks by the year 2016. Euro will cost consumer an average of 44 ringgit extra per vehicle in the 2020 model year. If a person purchases new car, will keep in for 5 years. How much must be saved in fuel cost each year to justify the extra cost? That means that we have to find A, kan? Cost each year. Every year you have to save. So you have to find A. Boleh? Alright?
Dah dapat.
Dapat?
Dapat.
Right. Semua dapat ke? Semua dapat?
Dapat,
Kurang suara semua. Dapat tak?
Dapat.
Semua dapat? Siapa yang tak dapat? Cuba dalam chat tu, siapa yang dapat cakap dapat. Lain? Holding seorang. Okay, dapat majoriti. Okay, lari sikit pun tak apa, tak ada masalah. Jangan lari sangat. Patutnya jawapan 108 sen you dapat dalam 200 lebih kan. Itu cannot lah. Untuk kau punya dapat RM109 ke. Okay? 108 sen ke. It's okay, no problem. As long as your step is correct. Boleh So, no need to discuss lah Boleh Sahib, okay? You get the answer? Sahib, you get the answer? You get the answer? No, sir. Which one? Number 5, number 6? Number 5. Okay, we show the answer. Okay, number 5. You have to find A. Okay, A equal to 950K. A over P 6%, 20 years. Okay, and then you will get by K, refer to the tables. Okay, and then you will get 82,821. Okay, for number 6. Okay, you have to find A also. Okay, the P is given 434. Okay, A over P 8%, 5 years. Okay, refer to the table in the AP column 0.25046, and then you will get 70. Make sure that the answer must have RM jangan tinggal pula. Kadang USD ke, Rupi ke, Rupiah ke, please. Can I, Soib? Alright, good.
Can I add something
Ah,
just a bit?
yeah,
The one from the question number 5,
yeah.
right? It's wait, hold on. What was it? Where was it? So okay, so number 5 says that the plus said that because of the weak economy, the bids
Mm,
came in 950,000 ringgit lower than engineers expected. So
mm,
I thought the question was saying that it's 950,000 lower than 1.07 million. So I thought you have to like minus 950k from the 1.07 million.
mm. Okay, please understand the question. Okay, the plus said, okay, the plus Berhad awarded two contract was a combined 1.07 million to improve, okay, a retention basis and reconstruct the spillway that was severely damaged in the flood 2 years ago. The plus said that because of the weak economy, the bids come in 150,000 ringgit lower than engineers expected. Ni kadang-kadang dia punya BI tercapai E pun kena tahu juga kan. Dia
Yes,
a little bit confused here.
yeah,
Okay,
that's the
that mean
thing.
that dia mungkin the wording is lower than engineer expected. That mean that we have to compare with the 1.07 million, correct?
Yes,
That mean lagi murah. Tapi in logically takkan you nak tolak pula 1.07 million minus 150. And that mean that the bids come with the 115,000 ringgit. Maksudnya comma lower than engineer expected.
so if you
It's
even
not
if
it's not
one comma makes a
the
huge
continuity
difference.
punya ayat lah. It's not differences. It's the money the apa the bid is come total is 150 ringgit. 150,000 ringgit. Okay, the value you have to get the value lah. Right? Faham tak? Faham Kena kadang-kadang you have to very careful lah in term of dia punya wording dia. Okay? Alright. Okay, any comment? Okay, but number 6 is a very straightforward kan? It's not should be no problem. Okay, Alright. Can we go next slide? Can Boleh? Kena tanya lagi. Ada Senyap ni Alright. So, the factor values for untabulated I or N. That means that you have to find N or find to find N. But the biggest problem is you have to find I. Okay? Because I is the height of the calculation. Okay? Can you see from the tables? It's based on the I. And it start from 0.5% to 100%. It's about the 40 pages something. And you can find at each number of n. Okay, that's why for the n1 you have to try an error or very basic formula. So that means that the three ways to find factor values for untabulated I or n values. So you have to use the formula. Sometimes you have a question, you have to come up with a formula. You have to set up with a formula based on the question. Okay, and then or you can use spreadsheet function. So this one is not discussed here. And then the last one you can use linearly interpolate and interest table. Okay, that means that sometimes you will get the exact number. Okay, maybe the number is between 14.5%, for example, or 14.6%, example. But in the table, they have only 14 and 15. Okay, it's in between. Maybe you answer in between. So you have to do the interpolation. Now, what interpolation? What is interpolation? What? What is interpolation? You have to find in between the numbers. Okay. Example, your answer between 14 and 15%. So what is the number in the between? This means that from the values or info before, you have to do the interpolation. Okay. Itu basic je sebenarnya tu. Dah belajar lah dulu. Okay. But I will show you next something. Okay. But the first one, you have to use the formula. Okay. Sometimes very direct formula, very simple formula. Or you have to come up with the formula based on the question. And the second one, you have to use the interpolation within the interest table. Okay, what is the say example? Okay, this one you have to show you the differences or comparison between use the formula, spreadsheet, and interpolation. Okay, if you see this one, if you see the formula, okay, you will get the answer is a 2.2187. Okay, the determine number the example is determine the value for FOP 8.3% at year 10. Okay, okay, you see that 8.3% interest, they have no numbers at the tables. Okay, di dalam tables tu they have no numbers of the 8.3% for the column F over P. Maybe they have percentage between 8 and 9% only. And therefore 8.3%. You cannot simply get the number from the 8%. Okay, because it's different. Because there are differences between 0.3%. So that means you have to use the formula. Okay, so you just key in the formula 1 plus I, then 1 plus I power of n. Okay, if you don't remember. Okay, and then we'll get 2.2197. Okay, and then for the spreadsheet, you just key in the formula, also get the same number. But for the interpolation, okay, at the 8% in the column F over P at the year 10, the number at 8% is 2.189. Okay, and the 9%, 2.3674. And then you have to get the number between 8 and 9. Because you have to know the value at 8.3%. Okay, so you have to do the interpolation. Okay, these are the numbers. Okay, 8% the numbers, 9% the numbers. So you will get the 8.3%. So just interpolation. Okay, kata orang bersilang dia kan? Ada silang dia. So you will get the numbers, interpolation. So please use the interpolation as shown here. Okay, and then you will get 2.2215 value. Okay, but here is quite as too high. But to me, it's okay, no problem at all. Okay, because sometimes you cannot get on the numbers, so you just get the interpolation. Because in this calculation, you have to get the interpolation. Okay, you have to. Okay, in your level for the master level, for interpolation is the common one. You have to use. You don't get the direct answer from the tables. Okay, nah? So you need to understand how to use, how to make a familiar with the interpolation. I think should be okay, no problem. This example you have to remember. Okay, can I? Boleh? 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 Pagi-pagi dah pening ni?
Boleh.
Dah pening? Ya?
It is
Boleh.
confusing.
Good. Very good. So, semua boleh. Dapat soalan pening.
Bisa boleh.
Alright. Apa tak boleh pula? Malaysia boleh. Alright. We are settled on the FP, PA. Okay. And then we go to arithmetic gradients. Okay. What is the arithmetic gradient? Okay. Definition of the arithmetic gradients. That means that arithmetic gradient is within a year, the amount will add year by year. Okay, they will doubles. Okay, can you see from the cash flow diagram? Okay, in a year 1 is 0, year 2 G. Okay, year 3 2G is double up. Okay, it depends, but consistently added. Okay, is same. Okay, every year consistently value is same. Okay, but we have to know the arithmetic gradient is start from period 1 and 2. Okay, 1 is a base one. Okay, and then we start with the year 2. Okay, the gradient start is a year 2. Okay, remember that. Okay, so you have to get the PG. The PG is gradient. Okay, it start for the year 2. Year 1 is a base. Year 2 start with the gradient. So you have to know that the gradient start at year 2. But we have to remember the year 1 is included in the calculation. Sometimes your student very confusing. Okay, I show you. Sometimes you are confusing. Okay, this one is a P. Makna dia akan start sini G, 2G, 3G, 4G. Okay, I is a 8% katakan. Okay, arithmetics. Okay, processively added start from the year 2. Year 1 is a base. Okay, sometimes you are very confused. It's the number of n because it start from the year 2. So what's number of n? 4 or 5?
5.
5. Please remember that. Okay, because this one included. Sometimes you are very confused. Lah, there are a lot of questions you will face. And then because you start the year 2, you just added 1, 2, 3, 4. But the definition of the gradient is start at year 2, but included year 1. Year 1 is a base. Start with the year 2. So don't miss at the year and 5. Okay. So as a formula, okay, so LPG, okay, is a P, G, okay, okay, is a G, PG, I, N. Okay, remember this one. PG, PG. Okay, gradient. Tengok dekat in the tables, the last tables. In the last table is a gradient. Okay, remember that one. Okay, faham Consistently. Katakan okay. Okay, katakan 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, SP. Okay, katakan ni RM100. Confirm kat sini RM150. Kat ni RM200. Yang ni RM250. So gradient dia adalah apa? RM50. Consistently. Ataupun 100, 200, 300. So gradient is a 100. It depends. Consistently menaik. Okay, so the example. So for this gradient, you have to separate punya calculation. Okay, the first one you have to find the A, and also you have to find the gradient itself. Okay, so you see the example. Okay, you have to know the PT is a totals. Okay, the present is total. Okay, year 1 is RM400, year 2 450, year 3, 500, year 4, 550, year 5, 600 ringgit. That means that the base is a year 1, correct? And then the gradient start at year 2. That means we have to minus for the year 1 so that the G, the gradient is a 50 ringgit only. Yeah? Okay, nah? So for this diagram, you have to separate calculation. Okay, the first is a P over E. Because P over E is a base, depend on the base one. Okay, so the base is a 400 ringgit. Okay, the 400 ringgit itself. Okay, kata sini 400 ringgit kan. Ni 400 ringgit. Okay, 400 ringgit. So PA 400 ringgit, PA 5%. Okay, and then for the gradient itself, it start from the year 2. Okay, it's a G is a 50 ringgit. Okay, so it's a PG 50 ringgit, PG 10%, 5. Please remember that it start for year 2, but the end still a 5. You have to include from the year 1. Because year 1 is the base year. Okay, so and then we get this one. So you have to sum all of the calculation. Okay, boleh Ada faham?
Faham.
Siapa yang tak faham?
Kakak dia faham.
Faham Ada yang tak faham?
Faham, sir.
Good. Very good. Okay. Alamak. Okay, sorry, tak perasan. Mailing. Please draw cash flow diagram. So, mana Tak apa. Alright. So, so you have to remember that sometimes the arithmetic is a positive and sometimes it's a negative. Okay, you have to know that which one positive, which one negative. Okay, if the kata orang menaik tu ataupun menurun is a positive. Kalau pada tinggi akan from the decrease one is a negative. So you have to change the minus. Okay, so this one for the positive, okay, is a positive. Okay, that's positive. If the negative, you have to change the negative one. Okay, boleh Boleh?
Boleh.
Mana ada dua lah. Base amount, the first calculation, and then the second amount is a second calculation. Okay, alright. Sorry, this one, this one dia nak kira pada A. Okay. Sometimes after you get the gradient, you have to use the A because we know that within 5 years we have to pay extra, correct? For year 1, sometimes 100 ringgit, year 2, 200 ringgit, year 4, 400 ringgit, year 5, 500 ringgit. But you want to change your payment, okay, type of payment. Sometimes you want to pay every year is same. Okay, from year 1 until year 5, I want to pay same money, same amounts. Okay, because in the gradient, you have to pay different amount of money in every year, correct? So, you have to calculate the A base from year 1 until year 5. So, this the formula you have to calculate. Okay, we show you the example. Okay. The present was of 400 ringgit in year 1 and amounts increasing by 30 ringgit per year. This is a gradient 30 ringgit. Year 5 and an interest rate of 10% per year is closest to. So you have to draw cash flow diagram first. Okay, it start at the base at year 1. Okay, 400 ringgit and then increasing 30 ringgit per year until year 5. Okay, so the gradient is a 30 ringgit. From this one, you know that the gradient is a positive. Okay, so you have to make a calculation. The first one is a base one, and second one is a gradient one. Okay, so for the base one is a 400 ringgit. Okay, Okay, 400 ringgit P over A, 12% at the year 5. And then because of the negative, it's a positive. So 30 ringgit PG. Now remember that PG for the gradient, 12% a year 5. And then you will get P, the total P is a 1,338.83 ringgit. Okay, but you want to actually you want to pay every is the same. Okay, so you have to use this formula to get the A. Sometimes the question asks, what is the A? To recheck back you get. So because of the negatives, you remember for this formula. Okay, okay, this one for the A, base amount plus gradient AGIN, to get the A from the T1. Okay, that's why you use this one to get an A. Okay, that means that in every year, for year 1, you will pay 5.324. Okay, it's same until year 5. Okay, does that mean? But please make logically. Because sometimes you not remember the formula. And then dia tambah semua, dia bagi dengan 5, dapat jawapan. Dia ikut logik. Ramai sangat. Dia blur. In the final exam, dia blur. So, ikut logik. Tambah semua, bahagi dengan 5. Should be get equal lah kan? It's wrong lah. Something wrong. Because dia implement with the gradient and implement with the interest. Okay? You have to consider that. Okay? Faham ya? Okay? Dah faham? Faham tak? Okay, good. So, this one is example. Okay? A sport opera company has initiated a long licensing program expected to realize a revenue of 80,000 ringgit in fee next year from the sale of its logo. That means the sale is a year 1 because now it's a year 0. Okay, fees are expected to increase uniformly to a level of 200,000 ringgit in 9 years. Okay, determine the arithmetic gradient and construct the cash flow diagram. So we know that the base amount is 80,000 ringgit. Okay, and then at the end of the year 9 is a 200 ringgit. So the gradient itself, you have to minus okay, antara the last year and the first year, and we get 120, and then we have to divide by the number of years. Okay, and then you will get the G is a 15,000 per year. Okay, and then you can cash flow diagram lah. You draw the cash flow diagram. You can get answer. Boleh Boleh? Oh, sama semua. Sorry. Okay, example. A person is planning for his retired life. He has 10 more years of services. He would like to deposit 20% of his salary, which is 4,000 ringgit at the end of the first year. And thereafter, he wishes to deposit the amount with an announced increase of 500 ringgit for the next 9 years with an interest rate of 15%. Find the total amount at the end of year 10 year of the above series. Cuba kira. Baca betul-betul ayat tu. Jangan salah. He would like to deposit 20% of his salary, which is masuk dia tu. But yeah, that means that which is 4,000. So you have to use that number lah. Bukannya 40 ringgit tu you have multiply by 20%. Kan which is kan. Mana duit tu 4,000 tu. Yeah, that means that. So this one is use the formula or used by the fairness factor notation. Yeah, it's a base one. It's a 4,000 ringgit, and then the gradient is 500. So 4,000 plus AG 50% 10. Okay, we'll get 5961. Okay, because the question asks about the future. Okay, if you see that the future is F over A, correct? Okay, F over A. Future you have to find F. A is given. Okay, tapi in this question A is not given yet. But you have to find it because the other simulation is given. You have to find it. Okay, dia tak bagi secara terus lah. It not directly give you the A. You have to calculate. Okay, with the gradient info lah. So that means that you have to find A first before you get the F. Okay, from the A, because we know that the base is 4,000 and then you have the gradient added for the every year until year 10. So the 4,000 plus 500 AG 1510. So A you will get 5,691.60 cents. Okay, the A. And then you get use the normal formula F over A. Okay, and then the last one you will get 105,562.25. Boleh Boleh? Faham tak? Ke pening?
A bit.
Faham ke pening? Ingat dia tak dia not directly give you the A, but the information from the question given the base 4,000 and the gradient. So we know that there are some formula we will get it from the gradient. So you have to use that formula lah. Okay. Ni bos sikit ni. Dia belum pusing lagi tau. Masternya level lain. Ini baru ni graduate level ni. Can
Kena revise balik baru ingat.
Ya, betul. You have to very expert. We find balik yang dulu-dulu ni. Can Faham So others can? Ada faham? Okay, good. Alright. Cuba buat nombor 7 ni. Faham. Tengok faham ke tidak ni. But profit from the cycle, paper, cardboard, aluminium, and glass at the Liberal Art College have increased at a constant rate of 1,000 ringgit in each of the last 3 years. If this year profit end of year 1 expected to be RM 6,000 ringgit and the profit trend continues through year 5, what will the profit be at the end of year 5? Apa? But profit ni direct je. Jangan terkeliru dengan nama numbers tu. Profit. Profit ni direct. Kalau profit ni just direct saja. It's not ask you about the present, not ask you about the A, and after 5 years. It's just a profit. Part A and B, part A. Dia senyap ya. Mana lain? Senyap kau Tentang so offkan mic.
Oh,
Part A dengan B.
So is the question asking for 1,000 or 1,100, sir?
1,000.
Because the answer they stated 10,400, but then if the profit we add 6,000 each year, we add 1,000, it will be 10,000 only at year 5.
Mm-hmm. So which one? Because sorry, yeah, correct. 1,100, correct. Betul. Mm-hmm. Cash should be 10,000. The answer should be 10,000. Sorry Thank you for the comment.
Okay.
For the original question should be 1,100. Yes, correct. If the 1,000, the answer should be 10,000 only. Yes, correct. Thank you. So how about the B? B also they have a chain of the answer. So 6,000 is a base. It's not a base. There's a annual. Okay, there's annual until year 5. But okay, number 7. Sorry. Okay, profit in year 5, 6,000 plus 1,000 multiplied by 4 years. So you will get 10,000. Okay, for the B, you have to find the P. Okay, let's begin. 6,000 E 8% 5 plus 1,000 PG 8% 5. Okay, so we get
Sir,
yeah.
DG 1,000 or 1,100?
The question 1,100 ke 1,000? 1,000.
The answer is 31,330, sir.
31.
1,330.
31.
330.
230. Okay. Can eh? Boleh? Boleh tak boleh? Ke boleh belah?
Boleh.
Eh? Okay, good. Okay, 8. Okay, rolls, ball screw are suitable for high precision applications such as water jet cutting. The total measuring cost is expected to decrease because of increased productivity and shown in the tables. Determine the equivalent annual cost at an interest rate of 8% per year. Now, this one, for more easier, please draw cash flow diagram. And then you will see clearly how to get the numbers. Secara logically, kalau tengok logically kat sini, is a negative kan? Dia menurun. Is a menurun. Just draw cash flow diagram and then we get the very clear how to calculate. Empat.
Dapat.
Dapat. 184.51. Okay, that's mean that's a negative, right? Because
Yeah.
decrease. Okay, decrease RM5. Okay. Sohib, you can answer? Get answer? Sohib?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. You know how to calculate?
Yeah, yeah.
Please. Faster.
Negative, yeah.
Okay, for number 8. Yeah, you have to find A. So the base one is a 200 ringgit. Okay. The gradient will decrease have to negative. Okay, minus 5. AG, the gradient, 8%. 8. Okay, so we get 5, 3.0985. So you will get 984, 5, 5. Okay, because you have to find the A from the formula. Boleh
Boleh.
Okay, good. Right. Next, the last one is for the geometrics. Tadi we have P over F, F over P, P over A over P, F over A over F, and then we have arithmetics and E. The last one is about the geometrics. But you have to remember that for the geometrics, you have no tables. Okay, you have to use the formula. But don't worry about the formula. You will given in the exam ataupun apalah test ke quiz we will given the formula. But you have to know how to use it. Okay, So firstly you have to know about the definition. What is the definition for the geometrics? We know that the animatrix is the the numbers of the year is consistent. Okay, 5 ringgit or 100 ringgit consistently added within the year. Okay, but in the geometrics is constantly added with the advantage. As example, every year they will added 7% per year. So every year we will add 7%, 7%, 7%, 7% with the percentage. Okay, in the arithmetic is a numbers. Okay, but in geometric is a percentage consistently added. Okay, for example, can you see from the Casio diagram? Okay, it's added is a number of percentage. Okay, number okay 1 plus G tu. Okay, G is a I dia. Okay, it consistently. Okay, if the negative, and then they have a formula PG equal to A1 and the bracket 1 minus 1 plus G per 1 plus I power of N per I minus G. Okay, okay, G is a rate of interest. Okay, yang dinaik lah. Okay, and then if I equal to the G, so the PG equal to I 1N per 1 plus I. Okay, if the G negative, change sign in front of both of G values. Okay, the values dekat formula tu, you have to change with the minus 1 minus G. Okay, I plus G. Okay, the last one tu. Okay, faham eh? So example, okay, find the present worth of 1,000 ringgit in year 1 and amount is increasing by 7% per year through year 10. Use an interest rate of 12% per year. Okay, firstly, you have to draw cash flow diagram. Okay, so increasing 5%. So you have to calculate lah. 1,000, 1,070 ringgit, 1145 and everything lah until the year 10. So in the solution, you just add it in the formula. Okay, the answer you will get 7333. Okay, okay next. Boleh eh? Alright. Boleh tak boleh? Boleh tak boleh?
Boleh, Doctor.
But the very important is you have to remember the formula. Okay, okay last one. Number 9 and number 10. This one direct masuk formula je. Direct to use the formula. Okay. AG, pilih geometry, 50K, okay, 1 minus 1 plus 0.06, okay, per 1 plus 0.10, number of 8, okay, so 1 kosong, 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 okay, sorry. Satu tolak semua tolak semua apa dia? Sorry, dia semua sekali. Semua sekali. Okay, ambil cat. Kedua kosong. 5, 7. Okay. 10. AG1. 10,000. 1 tolak. 2 tambah. Kosong, kosong. 1 tambah 0,08 power of 10. 0,08. 0,08. Okay. 78. 90. Okay. Itu undi sama. You akan dapat 92, 96. So, the differences is 40 ringgit 336. Can I? Use the formula only. Fine,
Okay.
Okay, good. So, next. Okay, the last one. You have to find the I. Okay. Okay, a noun interest rate problem involves solving for I given n and two other values. So you have either one. Okay. So PFOA is depend, but you have to find I. But I said before, it's hard to get the I because you can see from the table, you have a lot of the I. Okay, the heart is the I. Okay, actually for the find I, you have used the try and error. Okay, confirm you have to use the try and error. Okay, example, a contractor purchase equipment for 6,000 which provide income 60,000 per year for 10 years. The annual rate of return of adjustment was closer to, okay, can use either the PE or AP, it depends. Okay, you can use either one, but you have to appropriate lah benda-benda tu. So this one, we try to use the A over P. Okay, we know that A is 60,000 ringgit because we get every year 10,000 kan. So it's 16 equal to the P is a 60,000 API 10%. So we will get the API at 10%. Okay, you will get the 0.26662 0.67778. Okay, from this number you can see the column AP, correct? Yeah, you find at the tables at 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 column AP 8 and 10. You have to check page by page. Okay, which one the number is closest. Okay, within this number. And then we will say page by page within the I. You don't know the I. So the number is between 22 and 24. Okay, but it's not the 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 final answer lah. In your level, for the master level, you have to find the exactly number. From this one, you have to use the interpolation factor. Okay, you have to apply the interpolation calculation. Okay, so what the problem is after you get the answer, okay, the AP, from this okay, from this number, okay, 0.2667. So you have to go to the tables, okay, find it the AP column, okay, add and 10 at every page. Okay, go to every page, which one this value are the close. Okay? And then after you get, it's in between 22 and 24. Okay, boleh? Boleh? Alright. So, as an example, for the find I, okay, assume on can invest 3,000 ringgit now in a venture in activity organic 5,000 in 5 years. Okay, at the end of year 5, you will get a 5,000. If this amount are accurate, what interest rate equate this to cash flow? So this one is use the formula. Okay, F equal to P I plus 1 plus I power of n. And the last one you will get 10.76%. Okay, it depends. You can use by the formula or use by the standard factorization or tables. It is depends to you. Okay. So ada lagi ni. Nak buat tak? 12. Penatan selesai. Okay. Lagi dancer lah. Okay, for the number berapa? 11 11. Okay, 18,000. Sorry, no, not 80,000. 18 million. Okay, number 12. Okay, sama tu. And then use the log. Okay, and then bagikan dia. Okay, 880,000 divided by 150,000. Okay, you will get and then you log 4.78235. You get 1 plus I. Okay, so you will get 6.96 divided by 15. Get log 1 plus. Okay, so okay, and then we get log 2 plus I. Okay, 0 and 0 or 5 3 1. Okay, house 1.11 I I 2 see? Okay. Okay, very simple mathematics. You have to know how to log, okay, anti-log, whatever sila. Okay, very simple mathematics. Yeah. Kan? Boleh semua? Okay. Dah, disalin dah. Angkaplah kamera. Telefon punya lah mahal. Salin juga. Can Alright. So next list for the last subchapter is for the period of end. This one are very direct lah. Okay, be direct because you have to end. Okay, just as an example, planter purchase equipment 6,000 that provide income 8,000 ringgit per year, interest rate of 10% per year. The length of time required to recover the investment was closer. So we know that from. So you just come up with the formula. Yeah, it's come up with the formula factor. So you know that it's a. You can use either one, P over A or A over P. It depends. It's up to you. Okay, we have to interpret it. Okay, this one you have to use the A over P. Okay, because you know the A is 8,000 ringgit because every year. And then 60,000 AP 10% per annum. And then directly same as for I, you get the numbers. You find the only the page 10%. Okay, you find the AP column. Okay, at 10%, and then which one is the N is closest to. Okay, in your level you have to do the interpolation. Okay, same as before. Right? Okay, this one example, very simple example. So I don't need to discuss lah. Alright, so I think we are finished for today. Okay, very long day kan. So any question? Any question? About 2 hours kan lama ni. Any question?
Okay.
No question. Wow, 2 jam. Saya semalam pun tu Viva. 5.5 jam untuk master je. Daripada pukul 9 pagi sampai 2.30 petang. I have Viva last day. UTM student. Nanti keletihan sikit ni. Okay, so any question?
Okay.
Alright. So, Sohib? It's okay?
Okay, boleh.
Yeah, please study and study, because for this chapter are very, very, very important. They are fundamental one. Because from this chapter, you will carry out all the calculation at the next chapter. Okay, you have to know. We have to expert this chapter. Okay, please and please. Okay, so the last one. Any question? Ilani? Ada soalan apa-apa, Ilani?
So regarding assignment dengan case study
Mhm.
bagi semalam,
Mhm.
submission date betul?
Okay, saya submission date tak ada masalah. The last one week 4 lah before you get the final test lah ataupun the case study. Before you masuk ke subjek lain, ke modul lain. Saya tak ada masalah. Tapi make sure that kalau boleh siap awal lah sebab after this week and then the next week Mr. Krami pun dia have some assignment in case study juga. And then the following week Dr. Masni pun ada assignment dengan case study juga. So kalau boleh siap-siapkanlah. Kecuali nak kumpul semua up to you lah. Sebab nanti ada 3 assignment dengan 3 case study juga. And the last one pun ada big case study. Boleh Alright. But you can submit at the week 4. Saya akan beritahu kemudian with the email ataupun pakai Ulen.
Okay.
Kalau saya tak beritahu apa saya senyap tu pakai email pun tak apa.
Alright.
I will inform you later.
Okay.
Okay, then regarding the recording yang sebagainya saya akan bagi kemudian sebab yang the first one tu ada bergema suara dia tak apa-apa nanti saya share dia punya link nanti. Dengan yang kedua nantilah. Alright. So anyone? Yang lain? Okay, boleh kalau tak ada apa-apa, saya rasa kehadiran penuh aku ada 22 orang ni. Saya ada 2 nama tu. Okay, ada 22 orang. Okay, okay lah. Alhamdulillah lah. Okay, alright. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum. Thank you.